Hello, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the class. Today is Sunday, it's the weekend, and I'm going to show you how I do my technical analysis. I'm just going to share it with you. The video might be slightly longer, but bear with me if you're interested to know how you do your technical analysis for the next week. And what do you think? This is a gold chart for 4 hours. Let me, 1 second, bear with me. As you can see, this is a 4 hours gold chart. And the gold prices has been running between 1750, I mean at the moment 1746, 1750 and 1665. Now that's it's not a tight range, it's a quite big range. It has been sideways as you go in the past. I mean, look at that. From long time, since 8th of April, right? 8th of April, it actually broke this resistance line. And after that, it actually stayed above that. And the next target for the gold, as you can see from here to here, is 1747. Right now, it has, and today, which is, like I said, 21st of June, is above them, it's just near that line as well, which is a quite strong resistance line. Now, there are the two scenarios here. Obviously, it's always a two scenario that the gold might turn back, turn down, right? Or it might come to the pivot point again, which is 1730 or 1725 and bounce back. But right now, what to do here? That's a very good question. Now, a lot of the trade, because this is a supply demand, a supply area. Okay, everybody probably, whoever bought around here or here or here, they will be looking to make a profit, take their profit, take their money out of the market. Now, the supply, then obviously, if they keep taking the money out, then the price is going to fall back. So let's look at some other indicators like this. Let me, 1 second, give me a second, please. Now, this is a 20 days moving average, yeah? Oh, sorry, beg your pardon. Let me just grab my pen. Now, this black one here is 20 days moving average. And this blue one, as I told you before, these are my own chosen colors. That's 100 days. And this red one is 200 days. Now, what are they telling me? These moving averages. Let me just make it a bit more clear for you. Look. Now, around here, these moving average are all facing upwards, right? They're all saying to me that the trend is definitely up. Gold is in bull's control. Look, it's just all facing up. This is the second one and this is the third one. So they're all saying if the price come back to this area like 1730, I'll definitely buy. And then obviously all the indicators are showing to me on these like 20 days, 100 days and moving averages and 200 days. The trend is up. The long-term gold trend is still up. So what do we do in that uptrend to buy on dips? But here the situation is because it has been turning back from this level from past quite some time. Okay, like look. Past the time is only crossed this line only a few times, right? But then it's staying below it. Now, why is that? If I look at the fundamental analysis, because we're going through a pandemic like COVID-19, in COVID-19, people are also very careful and they don't want to just spend the money. And obviously, they're trying to be extra careful. So they might take their profit around here, around this area, and the price might start coming down. But having said that, why don't we have a look at some other indicators to confirm that? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and let's get the Bollinger Band. And let's see what the Bollinger Band is saying. On the 20 days moving average, this is the Bollinger Band. I'm going to highlight that, and if you give me a chance, yes. Now, Bollinger Band has been highlighted around here. There you go. Now, even the Bollinger Band, the top band, this is the top band, yeah? And this is obviously 20 days moving average, and which is obviously crossing that here. And this is the Bollinger, the low band. Now, top band is also saying that it actually has broken, it's facing upwards. The top band is facing up. It's telling me, look, that price, it has broken me. It has broken my band, my trend line. So the gold Bollinger Band is saying the gold is a good possibility that it might go break the strength, break the resistance line, and carry on going up to maybe 1760 or maybe 1775 or maybe even higher. But obviously, it's not going to go in one line high. It's going to be swing, isn't it? So now that Bollinger Band is also showing me that, right, hang on a minute, this price can actually go even higher than this. Right, okay. What about the other indicators? Let me just have a look. We can't have too many indicators, otherwise you get confused. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete the Bollinger Band for now. And let's get another indicator to check. Let's check another way of doing things, right? So bring it up. We're still on the 4-hour chart. Remember that, yeah? So let me bring RSI. I gave you class on RSI, so I'm sure you know that's a 14 days period, like 2 weeks. Now, here we go. Now, RSI around here is giving me another indication. RSI is saying that it's actually in overbought area, like near the 70 line. It's not quite there yet. You know, it can go even higher than that, like here previously. Look, it's above the 70 line, but not many times, right? So basically, whenever it came near 70, it just turns back. Here from like here, and when it comes to 30, then it turns back again. So right now, in a 4-hour chart, which is for the day trader, is saying, look, guys, it's not quite there, but it's near there, and it's facing this way. That means sideways. That means it can go anywhere. It can go up or it can go down. So that's also confusing. But the confidence which is giving me is this, my resistance line, which I drew myself a while back. And I will definitely take a chance. If the gold comes near 1748 or 1745, yeah, I will take my chance to sell it. Now, and I will put my stop on 1753. If I can take $8 chance, but the portion will be small. It won't be a very big, large portion. It probably, I'm talking about one lot. All right. Because I don't want to miss out the trade, even if it breaks out, okay, I will lose from 43 to $8, right? Or $7. If I can get entry above 145, 148 level, then that would be really great. But that's a dreamland, isn't it? Not necessarily that will happen, but it can happen. Yeah. I'll definitely take a chance. And when it comes down to 1725 area, 1730, I will come out quickly because that's where the pivot point is. And then I will see what the market is like. So hopefully, if he breaks a pivot point, then obviously carry on down. You can take another trade, sell, sell, sell. But my trade will be, okay, sell here, but get out by the pivot point. Like, $15 profit, which is not bad at all. One loss and two profit, that kind of ratio. So that's another thing is telling me to do that. Now, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the other time period, yeah? Let's have a look at the daily chart, what the daily chart is saying. Because that was 4 hours. That daily chart, it was swing traders or even the day traders, it does help you. Look, the daily chart, the price level, as you can see, has been like that from a long time, above these two, between these two prices. And, oh, sorry, where is it gone? I'm trying to grab my pen. Give me a minute, I got stuck here. There you go. I've got it now. Right, so these two prices again, it's been going up and it's been coming down and running in between those two prices. Right. Now, how to trade? Because this is quite a big scenario here, isn't it? Even on the daily chart is saying, look, how many times it turned back how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, so many times the price turned back. And that's also, we've been in this epidemic from a long time now. And these, I mean, it's from April, April the 20th, April the 8th again, sorry, April the 8th, till now. I mean, it has been in a very, very, in a nice range, actually. It's not a bad range. It's nearly $100 range. I mean, you can make a lot of money. And, okay, we can't buy at the sell at the top and we can't buy at the bottom. What do? Then we use our moving average, like this one, look, see? That's your support and resistance line. As you can see, the price has been coming back here or bouncing down or going up above this. So, then it becomes two support lines, support and resistance line with 20 days moving average and my own one. Right. But what we were looking for, I don't want to go out of the topic. I think I went out of the topic. So the trade right here now, let's see. What's RSI saying now? In this, what confidence is giving me in buy, wait till price will come down to a little lower level. Look, the 50 mark here, and the line is on top of that and is facing upwards. It's pointing toward the 70. So it hasn't been overbought or it hasn't been oversold. It's right on the 50 line for the 14 days moving average. It's right on top of that and facing up. Now that's also giving me indication there might be this is the time when gold is going to go break and the price and go up. Now, that's another scenario, isn't it? Trading, no one can tell 100% because this is global trading and there are loads and loads of billions of buyers and sellers, especially around this line now. This is what I've got to see Monday, what actually happens. If it comes down to a dip, like I said, to a 130, 125 mark, I'd definitely take a chance to buy it. Now, if it goes to 148, I will take a chance, but very small portion, because if it does come down, I don't want to miss a trade. I don't want to be greedy, and I don't want to miss the opportunity at the same time. So this is indicating if the gold breaks this support resistance line, then I will definitely go and buy around, when it settles down, 1.70, 60 area, because if it keeps going up, then the next stop can be 1800. Now, 1800, what's telling me 1800? Let's have a look. Let me explain that to you, why I think the next stop can be 1800. Now, what I do here, I try another indicator, same as Bollinger Band on the same level. Let's try the Bollinger Band. Now, there you go. Now, Bollinger Band is telling a different story here. Look, hang on. Bollinger Band, shall I enlarge it? It won't let me enlarge it. Now, this is the upper band, and this is the lower band, right? And look, even the Bollinger Band is saying that it hasn't broken my line yet, and there is a good chance that it will make a U-turn and gold will go down again. There's a good chance, according to Bollinger Band. And where is the stop? It's stopping near 1700, like 1690 mark and 1670 mark. But the 20 days moving average in the Bollinger Band is telling me the price will go down to the pivot point, which is 25, 17, 25. So there are options, there are trades, there are lovely trades next week, okay? Like I said, you can't win all of them, but you got few trades waiting for you there, yeah, which you can buy. The range at the moment is between 1750 and 1725. That's $25. So tomorrow, if you take a trade selling near this price, like 1745, 1748, and put a stop loss about 1753, 54, don't take a bigger chance because, if it does go up, then you don't want to lose too much money. So, but if it comes down, then obviously you got plenty of chances. Then you can take trades in 1725. Let's see what happens. If any news comes around or anything, we've got to keep an eye on the fundamentals as well. But the technicals are telling me the price range is very nicely between 1690 and 1750. So that's about it, really, because this is how I look for the opportunities. Even here on the, like I said, on RSI, also saying that it's no man's land, but it's pointing high, which is giving me, making me cautious that it might break the resistance line and carry on. For that reason, I will still take a chance to sell, but a small portion, please, very small portion. Why I want to get a small portion? So I don't want to miss the opportunity. If I want to buy a bigger portion when I get better direction tomorrow or the day after tomorrow or the coming week, then I will work according to that. That's about it for today. Now you know how we do a technical analysis. This is one of the start. There are loads of other things which we choose, but I'll tell you those slowly as we go along. I don't want to confuse you too much either. Thanks very much, and you have a lovely day.